just like that. Well, that was more like a platform drop-off nair approach. But I mean, really, what's going to happen is Joe is going to try to approach with nairs and bears all the time, and we have to see if DNA can find that out and kind of intercept it every time. Yeah, see, I just feel like Joe's just kind of nair, bear. Like that's definitely what's going to happen. Joe doesn't usually approach with wave shines or with dash attacks, or it's usually these aerial attacks. And if DNA kind of figures that out, I feel like Joe will be put in a bad position. But Joe's really good at kind of just playing really solidly. So we'll see what happens. He's all right. You do get a dash attack approach, kind of mixing it up. Does not go for the platform back air, which is really interesting, but does get another back air. But the stock's going on for longer than expected, and it's done.
All right,
from
I'm
a
back.
Nice up air.
Doing double duty on streaming commentary right now, but ooh, nice back air. Steals the stock. So SSBMJ, we're definitely going to do a crew battle. We were thinking we might do it at the next slow cap in October, I think, but I'm super down to do crew battles with you guys. Alright, so back to the game. We have JoetheGaucho and DNA. DNA, an up-and-coming player, actually probably going to be on the PR for the summer. Took some games off some high-level players last time. And JoetheGaucho, a long-time staple, he's been on the PR for a while. His Fox is smart, and he spaces incredibly well. Wow, chain grabs though. I've never seen him chain grab actually. I play with him a lot.
That was really cool. I mean, what I was saying before was that he just always approaches with nair. It's just nair,
he likes his nair a lot.
It's like
really I really like his dash dance. The way he has a much longer dash dance than most players, and it actually serves him pretty well. It seems like he has control all the time. But let's see what DNA can do. Oh, he takes him out with the shine.
That's interesting. It's an interesting note about the longer dash dance. So, like, what do you think it What do you think it gives him in as a player? What do you think How do you think it serves him to have a longer dash dance?
So when you have a longer dash dance, I feel like you threaten going forward more. When people are just doing that really quick, short pivot in the dash dance, I feel like there's no threat there of you approaching them. So when you're doing a longer dash dance, you can threaten your approach a lot more, and it makes your dash dance a lot more effective. And you can see it. I mean, you can see it helping him out here in neutral. It seems like he has control of neutral, but really one combo. DNA's combo game is really strong. One combo from him can steal a stock instantly. So let's see if he can bring it back.
Yeah, but I feel like DNA just gets too many he trades a little too much in order
He does trade a lot.
In order to really make a lot of comebacks, but he has done it before, so I won't count him out just yet.
All right, so reset back to neutral. It looks like start something. Nope.
Well, let's talk about how DNA approaches, because I mean, last few times he's been kind of going with back airs, and he's to get some air and shine off, but now he just really loves trying to space with back airs, which
he really likes his back airs, and
they're
really not serving him well this
shine
game.
Back air.
Joe's not spacing him pretty hard. Ooh, all right, up throw back air.
That should clean up the stock.
And looks like that's the end of game one. Goes to JoetheGaucho. No, this is best of three. This is round 4. Round 5 is best of 5. This isn't quarters yet. Quarters is best of 5.
SSBM, I thought Mike Hayes is kind of inactive right now. After getting bodied recently.
Alright, sorry about that. This is best of 5s. I'm a shit TL. But
I don't know.
Going to
Mike Hayes is a cool guy, but I heard he's not playing as much anymore.
Alright, so going into game 2. So what do you want to see DNA do better this game?
Me? I think not instead of just kind of always trying to wall JoetheGaucho out, because I don't think you can outwall JoetheGaucho. I feel
especially since Fox is a faster character too. That's something to keep in mind in neutral is his run speed is so much faster. It's you really like walling against him is not going to work. You have to do smart outer shield options and space out with your laser. Otherwise, you're not going to have a good job. I really want to see him throw out more lasers. I think that's really the key to him winning this matchup right now. And Fox living because he's the best character in the game.
Was that a phantom jab? That was interesting. I don't know.
Yeah, that looked a little weird.
Oh, nice 78%.
Joe's got to get those up airs.
That's disgusting.
Says that all the time. Oh no!
He gets caught out.
No one wants to see that in Turdy.
I thought it was pretty cool.
I died to that move. Oh man. That used to be the bane of my existence. Alright.
Joe gets a pretty textbook edge guard. Reads the slow get up back on the stage.
Whips the waveland and gets punished for a card. Nice. Let's see. Nice.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Oh no! What a turn of events.
Questionable DI and an SD kind of just completely turned this into JoetheGaucho's favor.
It's alright. He seals out the stock, and it's, again, you know, one stock is not a lead in this matchup. This is such a quick matchup. Anyone can die at any time. Firefox hitting him because it's OP, and back to neutral.
Alright, so yeah, see, Joe's gonna. Oh, I really love that because that's such a good option in this matchup. Just like doing that for Fox, doing that back air to approach, and then immediately shining out of that back air.
I agree, dude.
Yeah.
Shine, I mean, honestly, the more you can use shine, the better. Oh.
Honestly, that's one thing that I noticed about. Tech chases the up smash.
Nice up smash.
That was really good.
And that takes game 2.
That's one thing that Joe does a lot better than a lot of Foxes that I see is that he uses shine very precisely.
Yeah, so he uses his shines. He doesn't just throw them out, you know. He uses them in a good time to use them, and he works them into his neutral in a really good way. Slow the Gaucho. All right, you know what? You're right. Joe does play slow. He plays a slow Fox, but it's really methodical, and
which is I think that's what allows him. It's interesting. That's what allows him to get like those really precise shines. I think that's really what like offers him that kind of. The thing is, yeah, I feel like against a really like.
It's obviously
aggro player. I think he get run
better.
over. Yeah, I think he get run over by like by calculated aggression.
I agree.
Yeah.
It really, honestly, it just benefits you to play faster as long as you can continue to play smart when you're playing faster.
Yeah.
Death the Kid having a little giggle at Joe's expense. I feel it. Also, nice name. That's an excellent anime. If anyone's looking to check it out, it's called Soul Eater. Great show. All right, so we're back to neutral, and it looks like DNA made some adjustments. You know what? He's throwing out some more lasers, and
well, I mean that kind of shows that he just didn't that was a very thoughtless backer.
True.
On show.
And then he makes me go back on my word. True. But
I mean, yes, it's hard. You made a fair statement in like the very first interactions of the neutral, and then DNA kind of gave it.
I felt like he sort of figured it out in the beginning, and I really want to see him sort of get away from the backers a little bit. I see him jumping a lot, like just tomahawking and stuff like that. And honestly, I feel like if he just spaced out lasers better and just tried not to get stuffed so hard by Joe, I think he would be able to get something going in neutral. And once he gets something going, he really can take it all the way. He has a great combo game.
I feel like Joe really isn't optimally like playing around the edge.
Double jump back airs.
There we go.
Is that?
It took so long for Joe to finish out that stock.
Yeah. Which, honestly, you really don't want to see Falco living that long in this matchup.
Against a better player, that would have
sneaks that in though. Ramen noodles him.
I don't think.
Nice job.
I don't think Joe would have had that kind of leniency against get not properly optimally edge guarding against someone who would have punished him a little more for that.
I agree. Those double jumps were a little weird, but it looks like we have a little shine battle going on. Let's see what DNA can do here. That back air was actually really nice.
Yeah, the thing is, it's not the fact that he's using back air is the problem. It's just like where he's using back air, because it basically you have to kind of you have to play it around the fact that Fox can also do the same thing to you. Oh, and he SDs again. Yeah, that's really unfortunate.
Shooting better lasers is true. You know what? Like that's what I mean though. I mean, really, honestly, anything is an improvement over no lasers, in my opinion. That forward air was really interesting. Into the shine back air, that was nice.
Yeah. I don't think DNA really ever. I don't think we can really ever count DNA out of this, just because he does have a very solid very solid combo game. He does understand his character really well. So, but except for the fact that he's not like using that huge part of the combo game, which is basically lasers. He's kind of just like brute forcing his way in every single time. And the thing is, brute force doesn't work against Joe. It's like like I was saying, calculated force.
So really, he's not a fast player, but he's a really smart player. Yeah, Doomy. I think also getting some up tilts. Honestly, that's such a good combo starter for him in neutral. That's another thing that he should probably be throwing out more of. And Joe gets the up smash. Good stuff. Alright, so again, similar situation in the last game. Joe's up a stock. This is losers, so this is DNA's tournament stock. Let's see what he can do with it. He's getting... Ooh.
That was a good get up attack, but I feel like Joe was trying to read it, but came down a little too fast. Yeah. All right, Joe kind of going in a little more. I feel like he just wants to kind of finish this game off, but that might hurt him a little.
Yeah, again, like I said, I mean, really, one stock isn't a lead in this matchup. This matchup is so volatile. One combo can seal a stock easily. One combo,
that was
one
risky.
shine spike.
Yeah, that was so risky. Joe's getting a lot of random openings, but it's all random hits. Yeah,
see DNA feeling the nerves right
now.
now.
None of these hits are linking together for Joe, but they're all attacking on damage, so a really solid one's gonna hit.
Oh, nice forward smash. Seals off the game.
And like I said.
Alright, let's see what we have next up on stream.
What was the score?
3-0.
3-1?
3-0. It looks like we're gonna have a winners match now. Let's do Malachi Yank on stream.
All right. Yo, Eigen, do you know hop in and commentary? All right. Spin AV.